So you think they broke you? That final blow that shattered everything. That last betrayal that cracked your foundation. That ultimate rejection that fragmented your heart. You think that's where your story ends? Let me tell you what's really growing. In the cracks they left behind. In the spaces they tore open. In the wounds they carved deep. They thought breaking you was their victory. Their triumph. Their success. But breaking isn't an ending. It's barely even a beginning. What's growing in those broken places? Something they never intended. Something they never expected. Something they never wanted. When porcelain breaks, it remains broken. When glass shatters, it stays shattered. When stone cracks, it remains cracked. But when humans break, that's when the real magic begins. Because in those fractured spaces, in those shattered moments, in those broken pieces, something starts to take root. Something starts to emerge. Something starts to grow. Not weakness, but wild strength. Not fragility, but fierce power. Not brokenness, but brutal becoming. They thought they were ending you, finishing you, destroying you. But all they did was clear the ground for something far more dangerous to grow. Look at your hands now. Really look. See the scars that map your battles. See the calluses that tell your story. See the strength that suffering built. These aren't marks of defeat. They're badges of survival. They're weapons being forged. What's growing from your broken places? Roots that reach deeper than before. Foundations stronger than ever possible. Power they never meant to give you. Think about steel for a moment. How it's made. How it's forged. How it becomes strong. It must be melted first. Broken down to its essence. Destroyed is what it was. Before it can become what it's meant to be. You are that steel now. In the forge. In the fire. In the breaking. Becoming something harder than they imagined. Stronger than they feared. More powerful than they prepared for. So you think they broke you? No, they just started the forging. No, they just began the tempering. No, they just initiated the strengthening. What's growing in your broken places isn't just healing. It's transformation. It isn't just recovery. It's rebirth. It isn't just survival. It's transcendence. Every crack they left now fills with gold. Every break they caused now forms new patterns. Every shatter they created now rebuilds stronger. The Japanese art of kintsugi teaches us that broken things aren't meant to be discarded. That damaged things aren't meant to be hidden. That shattered things aren't meant to be forgotten. They're meant to be rebuilt, restored, reborn, with gold filling every crack, with precious metals sealing every break, with valuable elements healing every wound, until the broken thing becomes more valuable than before, more beautiful than before, more powerful than before. That's what's growing in your broken places. Gold where there was once just clay. Strength where there was once just structure. Power where there was once just presence. They should have killed you. should have ended you completely, should have extinguished you totally. Because broken things, they don't stay broken. Shattered things, they don't remain shattered. Wounded things, they don't continue wounded. They transform, they transcend, they triumph. What's growing in your broken places is everything they feared you might become. Everything they tried to prevent you from being. Everything they hoped you'd never discover. Your true power. Your real strength. Your actual potential. So you think they broke you. They just broke the shell that was keeping you small. Just cracked the cage that was keeping you contained. Just shattered the limits that were keeping you restrained. And now something else grows. Something wild. Something untamed. Something unstoppable. In the warrior cultures of old, broken bones that healed became stronger at the breaking point. Wounds that scarred became tougher than the original flesh. Warriors who survived became more dangerous than before. That's what's happening to you now. You're not just healing. You're reinforcing. Not just recovering. You're reconstructing. Not just surviving. You're strengthening. Every blow that should have ended you now becomes the foundation of your power. Every cut that should have bled you dry now becomes the channel of your strength. Every break that should have destroyed you now becomes the source of your might. What's really growing in those broken places? Something with roots deeper than before. Something with foundations stronger than before. Something with power greater than before. They should have left you alone. Should have walked away. Should have let you be. Because now you're becoming what they always feared. Someone who has been broken and discovered it wasn't the end. Someone who has been shattered and found it was just the beginning. Someone who has been wounded and realized it was merely transformation. So you think they broke you? Let me tell you what's really growing. A force they won't recognize. A power they can't understand. A strength they couldn't imagine. Born in the breaking. Formed in the shattering. Created in the wounding. This is how legends begin. This is how heroes rise. This is how warriors emerge. Not from comfort, but from breaking. Not from ease, but from shattering. Not from safety, but from wounding. What's growing in your broken places isn't just healing the damage. It's creating something that wasn't there before. That couldn't exist before. That wouldn't emerge before. The breaking was necessary. The shattering was required. The wounding was essential. For this new growth. For this transformation. For this rebirth. So no, they didn't break you. They just broke open the seed of your true self. They just cracked open the shell of your real power. They just split open the cocoon of your actual strength. And now you grow. Now you emerge. Now you become everything they feared. Everything they dreaded. Everything they tried to prevent. By breaking you, they only ensured you would become unbreakable. This is the truth about broken things. They either remain broken, or they become something far greater than before, far stronger than before, far more powerful than before. You've chosen the latter, chosen transformation, chosen transcendence. What's growing in your broken places isn't just repair, it's renaissance. Isn't just recovery, it's revolution. Isn't just healing, it's heroism. So you think they broke you? Think again. Look deeper. See clearer at what's really growing from those broken places, from those shattered spaces, from those wounded parts. Something unstoppable, something undefeatable, something unbreakable, born from your breaking, created from your shattering, formed from your wounding. This is your true power. This is your real strength. This is your actual self. Not despite the breaking, but because of it. Not in spite of the shattering, but through it. Not regardless of the wounding, but emanating from it. So let them think they broke you. Let them believe they won. Let them assume they succeeded. While you grow, while you transform, while you become everything they feared, everything they dreaded, everything they never wanted you to be. Because what's growing in your broken places, not just healing, but revolution, not just recovery, but renaissance, not just survival, but transcendence. And that is just the beginning.